Good morning, you beautiful people. Welcome back. I am getting very close to my 10-day motorcycle ride to South Africa. I'm getting super excited. So this video, I'll give you a little preview of a 10-day itinerary. I am flying into Johannesburg and I'll be spending the night there before starting the 10-day adventure. By the way, this ride is a guided tour led by Mark Naylor. He runs a motorcycle adventure touring company out of Johannesburg. So I'll put a link to his website in the description. On day one, we will leave Johannesburg and ride about 400 kilometers to Magoebaskloof. On the way there, we will stop at a wildlife rehabilitation center as well as an elephant museum. And of course, there are lots of beautiful vistas along the way. On day two, we will leave Magoebaskloof and head over to Hazyview. Hazyview, by the way, is called God's window. I guess we have to find out why. Then day 3 and day 4, we will leave Hazyview and spend camp at Kruger National Park. I am super excited about that. Nothing beats. I love camping, and on top of that, camping in a national park where there's a lot of wildlife. Nothing beats that experience. Hearing lions in the background in the evening, waking up to birds singing in the morning. So, on day 5, we will leave Kruger National Park and head over to Swaziland. We'll go through a mountain pass and Eswatini Valley. There's beautiful roads and vistas along the way. On day 6, we will leave Swaziland and head over to St Lucia. St Lucia borders Indian Ocean and it's a wetland or marshland, and I've heard it has the highest concentration of hippos and crocodiles. Well, hopefully I'll make it back alive. By the way, I'll be spending day 6 and day 7 in St Lucia and doing some local excursion there. On day 8, we will leave St Lucia and head over to Magoebaskloof Battlefields. That's a historical site for South Africa. A lot of battles between British Army and native tribes took place in that area. And Mark told me that there is a very famous Zululand brewery there. Looking forward to it. Nothing beats a cold beer at the end of the day after a long ride. And then on day 9, we will leave KZN and head over to Clarens. We will ride through Drakensburg mountain range, and if you're familiar with that, it's a long mountain range with a lot of high peaks. I believe peaks are at some places above 11,000 feet. So have to be ready for the cold weather and rain and whatever nature throws at us. I've also heard that that region is also famous for wine growing. So if we're lucky, we'll get to try some amazing South African wines. By the way, in this entire trip, I am super excited about trying South African food. I've heard a lot of good things. So very, very excited about that. On day 10, we will leave Clarens and head back to Johannesburg. I know that's going to be the last day of the ride, and my heart will be a little sad. But I know my butt will be very happy. I did a 10-day motorcycle ride to Mexico a few years back, and I know on day 6 or 7, I was so sore that I was constantly shifting sides to relieve pressure. So that's just part of the game. I mean, that's why it's called adventure travel, not a comfort travel. So that is how it is. And that will conclude my 10-day motorcycle ride and then head back home. So hopefully you are as excited as I am and ready to join me in these adventures. I will see you soon. Ciao.